Congratulations. How does it feel to have the reins of the show?
It was nice to get a promotion. I share responsibilities with Bob Sanger, who's been the other showrunner on the show from the beginning. He's sort of the silent partner who has been running production. And Eric Kripke continues to have a hand in the creative voice of the show, so the transition has been very smooth.
The last season finale, it seemed very final. How do you move on from that in season 6?
Well, first of all, no one is ever really dead on our show, and the dead don't stay dead. And also, I think one of the most classic stories in our culture is the story of the guy who retires from hunting and then gets pulled back in, or retires from private investigating and gets pulled back in, and that is Teen's story at the top of season 6. He hung up the guns, and then he gets pulled back in. So.
It's been said that season 6 is very much going to be like season 1 again. What sort of percentage almost mythology stories to kind of like story of the week?
The formula of our episodes hasn't changed. We continue to kind of tell a juicy story that you can just sort of tune in and watch most of the time. I guess our show resembles season 1 this season in that we have more monsters again, and we don't have quite as much angel, demon, apocalypse stuff going on, but in its heart, I don't think it's quite as classic and beautifully simple as we started. I've been saying one thing we could not possibly be accused of this season is not having enough plot. We're actually quite twisty, and we used a sort of noir structure to structure our mythology. So there's actually a lot of clues sort of built into our closed-ended stories throughout that will, if you're the kind of viewer who wants to keep track of the mythology, there's a lot to keep track of.